Absorption is a process by which digested food substances pass through the walls of some organs of the alimentary tract into the blood and the lymph capillaries for circulation and subsequent use by the cells of the body. So, the nutrients which are present in the digestive tract as a result of the digestion of the food now have to get absorbed into the blood, and only then the cells can take them up and use it for the requirements. So, that is what is essentially absorption. And the final process is defecation, also called elimination. Now, food substances that have been eaten but are not digested and absorbed are excreted from the alimentary tract as feces, and thereby the process called defecation. So, this is in short the review of the functions of the digestive tract. So, starting from ingestion, propulsion, breakdown of food or digestion, essentially, which can be learned as mechanical digestion, chemical digestion, and absorption, and finally elimination. So, in summary, the organs of the digestive system include the digestive tract, also called the gastrointestinal tract or the alimentary canal, and its accessory organs. So, gastrointestinal tract is a long tube through which the food passes. It commences at the mouth and terminates at the anus, and the various parts are given separate names, although structurally they might be remarkably similar. So, in a nutshell, the parts of GI tract are the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and the anus or the anal canal. The accessory digestive organs produce various secretions which are poured into the alimentary tract for facilitating digestion. For example, the gastric juice secreted by the glands in the lining of the stomach, and some by glands situated outside the tract. The latter are the accessory organs of digestion, and their secretions pass through ducts to enter the tract. So, the accessory organs can be studied as three pairs of salivary glands, the pancreas, the liver, and the biliary tract. So, next we shall be discussing about the basic structure or the anatomy of the digestive tract. The cross section of the gastrointestinal tract helps us to study the basic structure of the alimentary canal. The walls of the alimentary tract are formed by four layers of tissue: adventitia or serosa, which is the outer covering, the muscle layer, submucosa, mucosa, which is the lining. So let us discuss each one of these in detail. So adventitia or the serosa is the outermost layer, and we basically see that the histology or the um structure is quite similar from the esophagus onwards. This does not obviously apply too much to the mouth and the pharynx. The adventitia or the serosa is the outermost layer, like I just mentioned. In the thorax, it consists of loose fibrous tissue, and in the abdomen, the organs are covered by a serous membrane, serosa, and that is what is called the peritoneum. The peritoneum is the largest serous membrane of the body, and it is a closed sac containing a very small amount of fluid called the serous fluid within the abdominal cavity. It provides a physical barrier to local spread of infection and also isolate an infective focus such as appendicitis, etc. It has two layers, the parietal peritoneum and the visceral peritoneum. The arrangement of the peritoneum is such that the organs are invaginated, that is, pushed into itself, forming a pouch into a closed sac from below. The two layers of peritoneum are actually in contact, and friction between them is produced by the I'm sorry, is